Well, sports fans and Sky fans, let's get the action underway then. 12 rounds of boxing for the British and Commonwealth Bantamweight Championship.
Some final words from Richie Davis.
Both had your instructions in the dressing rooms. Give me a good, clean contest. Good luck to you both. Shake hands now.
And interesting, Spencer, to see that A.D. Lewis has brought quite a travelling support from Greater Manchester down with him. Remember, this fella, of course, has got the home advantage. He's in his own backyard, but this fella's got some support.
Yeah, he always seems to bring good support with him. I think he's an exciting little fighter to watch, which obviously puts bums on seats.
And he's a man out to right a wrong tonight, A.D. Lewis, the man in the black trunks. Well, a sense of history for Nicky Booth. The family thing, the brother connection, and of course one brother has already successfully defended his titles. This fellow won't want to let the family honour down.
But like I said, they are really close to brothers. And with Jason already winning, that will give Nicky that extra edge. Started well, Nicky just finding his range. Lewis struggling to get inside those long shots.
Oh, he's come out all guns blazing here, hasn't he, Nicky Booth?
Lewis, much the stronger punt, much the bigger hitter of the two. 12 KOs in his 18 wins. Nicky Booth with only 1 KO, which tells you he's not a big puncher. Also been floored 4 times in the 13 wins.
Gets off the floor though, doesn't he?
That's the most important thing, getting off the floor, coming back to win, which tells you he's got a lot of guts, and that's what you need to be a champion.
Yeah. And that's something you can't coach, train, learn, teach. It's either in you or it isn't, and this fella's got it. Good right hand from A.D. Lewis.
Lewis just keeping those hands up nice and high, looking to roll inside Nicky's long punches. Good left hook to the body there from Nicky.
Of course, this is a cracking start, this one, for a 12-rounder. They've gone off like a couple of greyhounds out the trap.
Oh, you'd find it hard for him to keep this sort of pace up for 12 rounds.
Of course, A.D. Lewis with that tremendous height disadvantage, but that's nothing new for this fellow. When you're only 4'10", you're always looking up at your opponent, aren't you?
Yeah, he's always been small for his weight, and he uses that to his advantage because he likes to roll inside the shots.
Well, already we've already seen more action in this fight than we saw in the last one, which turned into a bit of a mismatch in the end. No mismatch here. Oh, great shot from Booth, and Lewis is in real trouble here. In the opening round, he stood and turned to stone, A.D. Lewis.
Yeah, really shook him down to his boots with that left hook. Still recovering, and Nicky's still piling the pressure on. Again, a good right hand over the top. Lewis in big trouble at the start.
Good shots from Nicky Booth as well, switching from body to head. Lewis felt that left hook, and just for a fraction of a second, he didn't know where he was.
Again,
wow.
Another big hook on the bell. Well, a round you'd have to give to Nicky Booth. Just landed the cleanest shots. That big left hook really shook A.D. down to his boots. That would be a good confidence builder for Nicky Booth.
Yeah, let's see if we can take another look at it. Good combination. And Lewis in trouble.
Here we see the left hook right on the button.
Look at that.
Didn't he do well to stand up from that shot?
And did well just to cover up and buy himself some time. That's absolutely what you've got to do in this situation. Oh, could have been all over right there.
His legs are totally gone there. He did do well to stay on his feet. Used all his experience to get through that first round.
And it's interesting, Spencer, you made the point. Nicky Booth is not known as one of the game's punchers.
Well, only 1 KO in 13 fights. He's still only 21 years of age. She's developing all the time.
Always get the sound effects with A.D. Lewis. I've forgotten that.
Yeah,
He delivers every shot with a grunt, doesn't he?
He really loads up with every shot, even that jab. You see him putting everything into that. Nice work again from Booth, switching again, body to the head.
Booth's work is looking very, very solid. Not wasting anything here. There's a sharpness about him that I don't think many of us have seen before.
Again, really piling the pressure there, landing some good shots. This is definitely the sharpest that I've ever seen Nicky Booth.
I wonder how much of that is a psychological thing, and we've said it before. Last time out, he won those titles. He became a champion, and when you become a champion, you're king of the hill, aren't you?
As soon as you win those titles, you really go on to another level, because you know you're not now challenging for it, you're defending it, so you're the main man. It really does give you a big lift, and you can see that in his performance tonight. Nicky looks like a different fighter. Again, getting through with that left hook.
Lewis is getting caught badly here and is marked up already.
Lewis needs to get that head moving, needs to roll inside the shots. He's just standing in front of Nicky with his hands high. Nicky's punching holes in him.
2 rights. A very, very easy target at the moment, A.D. Lewis. And he's using those height and reach advantages well here, Booth.
Well, he's really doing a number on A.D. at the moment. A.D. can't work out the style of Booth, can't get inside.
It's target practice at the moment, isn't it?
Again, the left hook just seems a bit little unsteady on his legs, A.D. Maybe still not recovered properly from that first hook in the first round.
Well, he's pushing forward, but he's getting no change out of Booth at all here. And caught again right on the belt, and he was out on his feet right there. And they need to do so they need a serious rethink in this corner, Spencer.
I think had there been another 20 seconds in that round, it could possibly have been over then. Massive left hook right on the bell. Lewis went stumbling back to his corner. Another big round for Nicky Booth.
The big worry for this fella is this is the style of fight he likes. As we take another look at it, look at that off balance and really tagged.
You see the legs are totally gone.
Oh, he wanted it, didn't he? You could see Booth thinking just 5 more seconds.
There we see from another angle. Look at the eyes of A.D. He really took everything out of him again there.
Gone. Look at the hands drop. And quite a swelling there above the eye as well as brother Jason watches.